So here is my latest version of Kali Linux machine, and it's a virtual operating system which is running on VirtualBox. In order to install Docker on your Kali Linux machine, just open your terminal first. So I'm opening my terminal here, and let me make the screen a little bit bigger so that the commands are clearly visible to you. Okay, now I think it would be enough. So just open the terminal, and after that you have to perform some copy and paste operation. So installing Docker is not a big issue when you have a proper resource. So for the proper resource regarding the installation of Docker on Kali Linux, just open your Firefox, and here you can see on medium.com, that is the famous one. Here you can see all the details regarding the installation of the Docker in Kali Linux for the updated version of 2020.1. Okay, so just open this particular URL. If you can't find it, you can just go into your Google, and you can write install Docker on Kali. So just type install Docker on Kali and hit enter, and the very first result you can see here, it's from the medium.com, that is installing Docker in Kali Linux. So it's the same one that I have already opened here. So I will just close this one. So if you scroll down a little bit, you will see a preparation section here, and here it is. So before starting, make sure that your Kali Linux is fully up to date. If you don't know how to update your Kali, so you don't have to do a lot of thing here. You just have to type apt-get and then update, hit enter, and there is a high probability that it will take a lot of time if you have not updated your Kali for long. And you can see here I have the updated version. So I will just clear the screen here, and we will go back to our Mozilla Firefox. And here the first step is you have to add the Docker PGP key. So PGP stands for pretty good privacy. You don't have to do a lot of things here. You just have to copy this command and copy it, go back to your terminal, paste the command here, hit enter, and you got a OK reply. So I hope that everything is good. And go back to your Firefox again, and now you have to configure your Docker apt repository. So just copy this command again and go back to your terminal, paste it here, hit enter. Okay, so that was pretty fast. Now go back to your Firefox again, and these are the things for the Raspberry Pi, so you don't have to do that. Just scroll down a little bit. Now you have to update your apt again, so apt-get update. So I will type here apt-get update. Now if you are the root user, then you don't have to type sudo here. If you're not a root user, you have to type sudo. Just go and hit enter here. So finally your apt has been updated. Now go back to your Firefox, scroll down a little bit. Now the preparation section has been over, and now the installation has been started. If you had an older version of Docker installed, then you have to install it. So you can just copy this command and paste it in your terminal. If you have an older version of Docker, I don't have any older version of Docker, so I will just skip to this installation part. You have to copy this sudo apt-get install docker -c. So I will skip sudo, and I will just copy it. So if you're not a root user, then you have to copy this sudo part here. I will just get back to my Kali terminal, and I will paste it here and hit enter. And now it's asking me that after this operation 382 MB of additional disk space will be used. So make sure that you have enough space to install this Docker. uh, So if you want to install it, just press Y here, hit enter, and now the installation procedure has been started. So finally our Docker installation has been completed, and it took around 8 minutes 50 seconds for complete installation and another couple of minutes for configuration. So we are gonna check that if the Docker is properly installed or not. So in order to check that Docker is installed or not, you have to type Docker and after that -v, that is to check the version. Hit enter, and you can see here it's a Docker version and the build. So if it is not properly installed on your computer, then you will not get this kind of information. Okay, now I hope that you have got a clear idea of installation of Docker on Kali Linux machine. Although I am using a virtual machine of Kali here, I hope that it will work on VirtualBox because it also supports the nested virtualization. But I will let you know in another video regarding this issue of running the Docker on virtual machine. And I'm damn sure that it will perfectly work on Kali Linux host machine, so you are not going to face any issue there. So in the other upcoming videos, we will see how to deploy your app, your software, your servers on Docker. So let's close this session. We will meet in the next video. Till then, stay curious, stay protected.